Have you ever dreamt of a better version of yourself?
Well, you know what's interesting is when my agent sent me the script, he said, I don't want to say anything, I just want you to read it. And which already was intriguing. And I felt like it was such a fascinating, unique way of delving into this very sensitive subject matter, of dealing with our relationship to ourselves, our relationship to the world, and obviously our relationship to our bodies, and our value of self, and the deeper questions of how much power we give to others' view of us. Oh my gosh. First of all, it was a dream working with Margaret. She's so incredibly talented. Her performance is has such subtleties and nuance. And, you know, we obviously have such vulnerable, exposed scenes with one another where we are nude. And I felt from the very beginning a very deep connection with her, and I think we really shared a mutual sense of safety, that we had each other's backs. We were really looking out for each other, and a great camaraderie. It was just a joy. It really was. In that way that I hope that something else falls our way to do again.
And the relationship with Coralie as well, the three of you working together on this.
Oh, yes, completely. I mean, you know, this really required a sense of communication and you know, sensitivity. Well, I think they're extraordinary. You know, really Coralie very diligently and very, very specifically kind of spelled out in the script what, you know, the transformation and what she was looking for. I will say, as an actor, reading it on the page seemed like a much easier job to tackle than sitting in the chair for 8 hours, you know, and actually going through the process of the prosthetics. But at the same time, I think that it's what also made it interesting to step into and do. It was a new experience for me. I've had some experience with doing prosthetics, but nothing like this, and nothing that I think had such an emotional and painful resonance. For those who really are fans of this genre, I feel like this is an absolute intense ride. It's thrilling, it's got all of the juicy things that they might be looking for in a horror genre. And I think for those who also are interested in a little bit more of something that also has some depth and some deeper thought-provoking questions, that they are in for equally an interesting ride. And I hope that they take away just like maybe a moment of looking at themselves in a way with just a little bit more gentility and appreciation for who they are.
One single injection unlocks your DNA and will release another version of yourself. You are one.
Let's go.